All right, mic test, testing the mic test, testing, Mr. Mic Test. I think the issue is the Infinity starting up playlist here is calling from that hard drive that had issues. Let's try to go into here. Whoop. I'm gonna give it a listen. I know we're sitting on the OBS screen for a second here. I think this should work a lot better. I closed a whole bunch of crap. Music sounds like it's going. So this music playlist has been moved to another hard drive, so hopefully that'll get us going. I think this just means I need to order the I need to order a new hard drive to replace the other one. All right, well, howdy y'all, and welcome to another Workflow live session. I think everything is okay now. Let's see how bad things go. I'm in my Micro Minis Morty. I'm closing like 60 tabs. It's not actually 60, it's more like 7. How's the levels on that music compared to the voice? Sounds okay. Let's see. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a look right here in the audio mixer. Music list hitting about -30. Our mic peaking at -15. I think it's working. Okay, it's working. Howdy y'all, and welcome back to another Workflow live stream here at Country Fried Minis. Instead of sitting here or sitting there in the bullshit corner, we're here in front of the computer. I was gonna get a little bit of work done for the models, but I couldn't get to it because well, myself and perhaps a few community members have been inflicted with this bug that is Tarkov. So, I do sound like that I either just woke up or didn't sleep at all. I did sleep. I slept hard. I have woken up today with a cough. I am sick again. It sucks. So, we're going to do the sick voice stream. Maybe it'll improve. Maybe it'll improve as we go. Alright, I can close this here. I don't need that. Let's bring this down. First, let's see who's in the chat to say howdy. Welcome, Surveillance Wizard. Your first appearance is acknowledged. Howdy, another Nate. Welcome for the second appearance. Howdy, Slink. Good day to y'all. Let's also try to replay this thing. Sod9 in here. Howdy, gamer. Howdy do indeed. Let's see if this shit works.
テクノアートン has been in the jelly biscuits for 7 months.
Check that out. Technoir supporting the channel for 7 months. 7 months. That's incredible. Alright, so on the agenda tonight, if you filter all your air through resin, that should get rid of your crud. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me put OBS over here. We're back to it, a little bit of editing tonight. We're gonna try and clip down and finish. The idea tonight is to finish clipping down our Moriarty and turn it into a 10-minute format. I believe we're sitting at, excuse me, I can't even keep a coherent train of thought. We're at 4 minutes and 24 seconds edited already. What we're aiming for tonight is to clip it down to the 10 minutes. The new format for the 10-minute minis. I think what we're gonna do is it'll be an intro, like an intro video, and then show the model, and that'll be 30 seconds, 30, I don't know, 35 seconds or something like that. And then we do 10 minutes of painting the mini, and then we do the reveal and like the outro, and do that really quick, like 30 seconds as well. Maybe like a 20-second intro and a 41-second. 10-minute minis are going to be 11 minutes, 11 seconds long. But it's 10 minutes. Boom. Model 10 minutes. Real fast, real business-like. We're going to inject a little bit of the silliness into it, but nothing super extravagant. At this point, let's see where we're sitting. So we've got this model we bringing out. We're pulling it out of the pack. 10 minutes is a millennium this day and age. Yeah, and it's really hard to show everything about a model, even in 10 minutes. Like, I need the half hour, really. I know that based on the analytics, there's a lot of folks who check them out and enjoy them. Only 8 hours of editing, though. Yeah, exactly. I'm confident that we'll get this video done between today and one more workflow session on Friday. We'll do that with do the voiceover work. Obviously, even if I got to the voiceover work today, I can't really do it. And Friday, if I'm not feeling better, I'm just gonna do it in sick voice. It'll be great. I could just do it in like robot AI voice, honestly. So, as we're covering over this right now, showing that we pull this model out, we do a little cleanup, we do a little filing, we do a little clipping. Also, I haven't welcomed you. Welcome, Nate. I think I mentioned before in the Discord that you are single-handedly the reason that we've come back to the workflow live streams. Of course, the workflow live stream was the original live stream event here on Country Fried Minis, and I love them. Honestly, I think it's interesting and definitely not something that other people are doing. I see like folks doing art streams where they're drawing pictures and whatnot, but like, who else is doing their premiere work here on the live stream? Anyhow, I appreciate this particular format. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and of course I started to say it's the originator of the Windows 95 desktop thing, but that's not actually true. I downloaded it for the other one. Found an amazing glitch trick in Photoshop. Gonna send you the video. Very nice. Thank you very much. And a reminder to folks out there, if you're catching this if you're either catching this live or via the algorithm down the road, and you're not already on the Country Fried Minis Discord, come on through, check it out. There's a link in the description down below. Nightbot will blast it every now and then as well. And yeah, come check it out. One of the fun things about the workflow live stream sessions is that if you share your hobby results for the day, on a day when we're doing the workflow live stream, we'll talk about it live. I'll bring it up on the big screen here, pow, and we'll talk about it. We'll critique it, we'll praise you, we'll see what's working, what's not, give a little bit of unsolicited advice and a lot of solicited praise. I love seeing paint jobs of all skill levels, so come check it out. Nightbot coming through with the first factoid of the evening, claiming that Disney sold the streaming right for the original Star Wars films in 2016 to Turner until 2024. Disney has since decided to start a streaming service and has tried asking for the rights back, but Turner, I believe there's a character limit, and Nightbot can't get around that. Speaking of, let's test something out in the chat here. What's my commands? What's my commands? I may need to check something over here while we're blasting through this and seeing what we're working with. Let's try. Okay. Oops. What the hell did I hit? There we go. Okay. Alright, so we've blasted through all the footage we're doing. We're going to start cutting down here in a second. But I want to test out... how do we do this? How do we do this? Where's my chat window? We do this. And we do... Country fried. Let's see if this works. Pow! No, Nightbot, you don't work. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I'm wrong. There's a new command for y'all. Exclamation point, country fried, space name. And evidently you're 76% country fried. Oh, you're not very country fried there, Sod9. Amazing. Okay, so confirm that they work. Let's test this other one. Now, this one here is limited to channel members. So, if you do, let's do this. You left me into yes. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Here we go. You got the first biscuit, dog. I'll add more as we go. Just another reason to consider joining up as a channel member. For as little as $1 a month, you can get a happy little badge next to your name, biscuit-based emojis, as well as the ability to hand out biscuits in the stream. Let's see, what else is available for everyone? Who else has an option? What's under everyone? Ah, yes. This is the one that I'm sure will fill the chat with spam from now on. Exclamation point, dice, and then your number of sides. So you can blast the rolls. Yeah! That'd be a critical hit if I was playing a fighter with improved criticals. Anyhow, back to it. Let's get going. Sorry for the distractions immediately, but that is the tradition here. We're 20 minutes in before we start. For what it's worth, let me continue with the distraction for a moment. I have this thing that's happening over on the Discord. For folks who show up and hang out in the chats and participate, we have a leaderboard. We have a leaderboard that gets posted every Friday in the Discord that shows who is the most Gabby Gabber. Anyhow, let's catch up with the chat here. I saw in here Slink was saying that's a nice green. And what we achieved, the way we achieved this green was white base coat into warp lightning contrast paint. And then I used the warp lightning as kind of the base tone to tie things back together, and then just started mixing in moot green. In fact, I don't know if y'all have seen the original Moriarty. It's in the thumbnail, but let's pull up. This was my submission for the Bromat Academy paint contest for the little peripheral. It turned out all right. I ended up getting a little bit of damage on the back of the model right here. The model's so small that the baking soda I used to reinforce the joints showed up as a texture. This thing's like less than an inch tall. That's a 1-inch base, and the base is wider than he is tall. Anyhow, you rolled a 0 on a 0.75 sided die. Yeah. Nightbot can't work in exponents. Lovely. Nathan rolled an invalid or unexpected token on a 5 to the 3rd power sided die. Yeah. I have black primers. Is that going to be okay for my BTR? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if you caught the start of the super heavy when we were priming it up, but I went from there. I went from a black base tone, and it worked really well. Okay, so here's where we're at. We're 4 minutes into the video. I'm doing these clips. It looks like they're in 8-second increments. So we're trying to get through the entirety of this model in 10 minutes. We're pulling out our moot green. We're doing a little bit of mixing. So I think now we want to find some good shots of applying this color. Howdy, Comstar Knight. Dice 6, dice 4 test. I'll be adding more and more commands as we go. Of course, you can only do things with chat commands. What is this? Are we about to get rid of this song? I think we're about to get rid of this song. Let's give it a second and see if it gets into the direction we want it to go. Okay, I'm okay with it. That intro was a little rough, not really the feel. This is Ingrid Witt, You're on Your Own. He thought we were going to use it for what it was made for. Home Depot commercial ass. Okay, it's gone. That's it. That's all it took. We're getting rid of it. Fuck, where did I save those? Streaming assets, music, and here, I'll pull this up so y'all can see everything that's in here. We're going to get rid of, what was it called? You're on Your Own. So down at the bottom, why? You're on your own, Ingrid Witt. Dead. Goodbye. On the Home Depot drive, yes. Home Depot drive is the flash drive that you find on the shelf at the Kawa in Tarkov on Interchange. Okay, let's try to get Dice Kissy Cat. wait, if you do the Kissy and the cat together, I'm gonna skip that thought. But is that just how you emoji say pss, 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 pss? I like this song. I like this one. Got a little bit of that. Got a little bit of that Ocarina of Time feel to it. All right, here, let's actually start getting some dang old clips. We're gonna take this one, I think. How do I mimic the tiny idiot voice I give my dog? Not sure. Not sure. So like big dumb face, big dummy face emoji, what would do that? Subscript? I don't know if that works in YouTube chat. To be honest. Excuse me. Dude, it sucks to wake up like this. I think I've just been a little negligent about like washing my hands at times and forgetting to do it. It's probably what's going on here. I mean, I do live in an apartment. Oh wait, it worked. Widow doggy. Yes, it did work. That works. What is that? You just did the small caps thing? That'll do it. Yeah, I definitely took it as that. Alright, let's see if we can't get 2 more clips of applying this base tone color. I like that scene. We'll take that one. Right here. That's a good shot. Let's snag that. So we'll go from 11:45 to 11:53. Oh, it's ending in a weird. So I know I've mentioned it time and time again, but like I'm not cognizant of what these shots are going to end up as while I'm painting, so it's hard to guess how to hold the model, how to position it and whatnot. Oh my god. Never-ending Story is back to haunt us. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You are also gone. I deleted it on the other computer. You're gone. Space Days Rishko. Trimmed from the collection. Nightbot coming through with the first invite to the Country Fried Discord. Come on through and share your work at the Country Fried Minis Discord at the link. Everyone is welcome to come on through and check it out. Plus, if you share your hobby progress during the workflow live stream, we'll put it up on the big screen and talk about it briefly. I do love a good show and tell. Well, howdy, Iron Elemental, and welcome. Let's do this. Let's see if this is accurate. I wonder if it'll take the whole name. I'm going to put an underscore just in case. No, let's just try. Let's see if the space works or if it's just going to say iron. Yeah, no, so iron, if iron is 41% country fried, so it's only going to take the one word after the string. Let's do elemental. And we'll combine the scores, good sir. So if iron is 41% country fried. Oh my god, look at look at that low score. Iron Elemental, you are evidently only 45% country fried. Let's do biscuit. So the name string needs to be spaces replaced with underscores. So here we go. Another Nate just rolled a dice is not defined on a dice-sided die. Wait, what? A dice is not defined on a dice-sided die. That's funny. Let's also do this one. All right. I don't recall. I think that everyone is limited to country fried and dice, and then folks get promoted to regulars is a category that Nightbot gives out. So the more you come and hang out and spend time on these streams, the more commands you get. And of course, members get exclusive commands. We'll add some super secret commands as well. Alright, I want one more clip of putting this color on, and then we're going to move to the next video. I believe, while we're on the topic of commands, regulars, stream regulars can call new facts if they want to know. Is it facts with an S? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It didn't work. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Folks can call new facts from the Nightbot. Dice. Yeah, more of these silly things to come for sure. Another Nate just rolled a 0 on a 10/3 side die. How does that work? How close to dividing by 0 is that? I like this shot. I like this shot. Let's take this one. I like this song a lot. It's Ingrid Wits, If I Had a Tail. What'd you roll? I thought for a second that said a 1 and it was a critical failure. Oh, I wonder what 2d6 is gonna do. Yeah, you have to roll a 6 manually twice. All right, let's do 8 seconds here and see how that looks. Boom, 44. All right, I think 3 shots is enough here to make this thingamabob work like I want it to. I like the dice function. That's how you do a D6. Wait, what? No. It didn't work. But you rolled a 6 on a 2 6-sided die. I don't think it works. What you could do is just roll what? You got to do it twice. You just got to do it twice. Hey, look at that. All the chat interaction has got Nightbot spamming about the Country Fried Minis threadless store. And you know what? I'm going to take a second. God, we get nothing done on these streams. Absolutely nothing done. Let's head on over to countryfriedminis.com. And you can come on over here and click up on merch. Take you right over to the threadless store. I just want to share. Oops, I clicked the wrong dang thing. I just want to share for a moment that the silly thing that happened in the stream the other day about the wolf bill turned into something really silly in the chat on Discord, which led to you can now get your very own beach towel with a wolf bill. So if you really want to get in on some inside jokes, you never know. You never know. It might just turn into merch on the channel, because we do indeed place trust in Kerinsk. You two could be in on a joke that maybe 10 people on the planet get. All right, this is 1935 something. Let's look up secondary video production Moriarty. Let's come back over here. We're gonna go back to our project. 195353 is our video. 195353. So it's this one. We're gonna put in 200420. Let's dunk it in the project panel. I like that y'all are having fun with it already. There's another one. There's another one. Do I have it? Actually, do I have another command? Ah, yes. I should maybe change this one to everyone, now that I'm thinking about it. Let me amend this. We're having fun, but I need to fix this so everyone can use it. We're going to change the user level to everyone on this one. Everyone. Submit. Yeah, okay. Last one to go through is... Let's do sus. You're only 3% sus, Nathan. Yes. Okay. Let's get an idea of what is going on here. Wolf Bill Towel Gang. Dude, just like... I love that it's just absolutely elementary. Like, the level of quality is really bad. No, that's nonsense, Nightbot. Nightbot 15% sus? Absolute nonsense. Oh, this shot of painting the head is nice. I think we're going to just put that in and move on from there. This is a very short clip. I think this clip is actually just an extension of the last clip, basically. So we'll do one more segment of painting on this color, but I need to keep moving. I'm already worried that I'm going to have to start pruning and compressing clips to fit them all. Because I decided to go with 8-minute clip, or 8 seconds on these clips here. Where are we sitting at with that? That puts us at 4 minutes 56 seconds. I think we can make it work. Country Fried Wolf Bill Towel. How country fried is the Wolf Bill Towel? 61%. Is that the highest so far? I may not be doing anything bad, but I'm definitely up to no good. And that's debatable, good sir. I think your shenanigans have contributed a lot to the growth of the channel and some of the silly crap we get up to. I minimized the wrong thing. This is another good one. Of course it is. It's Lupus Nocti. Alright, so we're going to toss in our clip. We're going to scale it down. What are we doing here? Is this more of the same color? I think this is yet another clip of painting the same color. Am I working off of a gradient here without obviously showing where I'm dipping? Let's watch this back that we've just assembled and see what details get shown. So we're mixing the paint. Yeah, we mix the paint, we apply the paint. Whoa! It's so thick. It's so thick.
TechnoRTN donated a $6.66 super chat for pretzels.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Technor, for the generous donation. I think that will just about cover a bag of pretzels. It might be the exact cost at the markup downstairs. Okay, so we got this clip here of painting the back, and we got this clip of painting the leg. We have a clip of painting the arm. I'm a little worried that we need to show some of this next clip here. Let's get rid of that one. No. And try to put in... I think what's happened here is I have a whole bunch of work just using the same color. Another Nate. is 69% sus. Nice. Also, I am playing back the audio, the tracks in my ears, and it is pretty high in my ear. Let me know if the voice levels with my sick voice are too close to the music. The hell was that? Hold on. Hold on. It did sound like something like that. Had me paranoid. I'm not a big fan of the police. Just gonna say it. I have not had pleasant encounters with the police. It got me paranoid. I ain't done nothing wrong, but you never know. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this one more clip. We're about to use just 8 seconds out of this video. Let's take this shot right here. Pow, we're gonna go up to 1342. Gotta fuss roda some hobos off your street. I mean, you never know. You get arrested a couple times on false allegations, and it makes you a little paranoid when it comes to cop noises. I mean, what? Country Fried Todd Bot. 66. I'm glad you are having fun with this stupid thing. Okay, so that's 2001915. We're at 4 minutes and 56 seconds. I think we may be on track to blast through it. We need to fit. We've done 12 clips, and we need to do another 18, 22. We need to fit another 22 clips worth into this video and cut them down real nice. So let's toss in the next clip, which is 201920. Next clip goes in. You have us toys, so no, we don't have to throw crap at you for an hour or two. That's funny. That's super funny. But what if I like the crap? What if I like the smell? Okay, I'm concerned as to what is going on here. I think 68% Country Fried Iron Elemental. I think what has happened here is I have a gradient of paint, and it's just like I'm dipping from it at different places, and there's no real no great way to tell exactly what I'm doing. Okay, we'll just do this. Poop smell is 18% Country Fried. That does sound about right. I mean, this is San Francisco after all. There's the feel. There's the feel we're after. Who is this? Full screen projector. Ben Elson, light up. Fuck yeah, that's great. Love it. Ben Elson's entire selection did get added because he's got a lot of really deep house and electro type music, and it just wasn't the feel, but I like this one. This one's smooth and sexy. Alright, what's our last clip here? Our last bit was painting the wings. Country fried brush. Exactly. There. Brush licking is 96% country fried. Absolutely true. All we do is lick brushes here. Biscuits for everyone. You know what? Biscuits for everyone. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Let's see if this will work. Will I be able to? I can't. Let's try it over here. I gotta pull up my own stream in a different window. See if this thing will work. Let's do this. Let's do this. See if it works. Nope. So, I don't know what's broken in my window. But I try to do supers and membership gifting, and then it gets hung up on the little spinny circle thing like forever. Yeah, it just won't go through. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Damn. Damn, y'all had me excited. I was gonna give out some stuff, and I can't. Country fried biscuit. Biscuit is 82% country fried, yeah. So me and gaslighting are equally sus. I'm down with those numbers. Yeah. That's it. It was 6. Oh, wait. Confirmed, another Nate and gaslighting are the same thing. Is that all the toys? Have we covered all the new toys? If y'all have ideas for new toys, let me know in the Discord. We could just do a count. Let's do it. Let's just add one. Let's just add this right now. I'm gonna do count, and the current count. Is that, and then we say that, and then we go current count is count, exclamation point, number, go up. Let's see if this works. Alright, will that work? Will that happen that quick? Will it populate that quick? We're about to find out. New toy. New toy immediately, in the moment. There you go. That should make for a really fun one. Another Nate says, I have a feeling this will be your most engaged content ever. Toys are fun. I wish I could do some channel point stuff like Twitch has. Maybe it was SWAT out there. And there, yeah. Damn, this song's good too, man. Who's this? Ballpoint, trust the process. This is fucking good. Ooh.
Iron Elemental donated a $10.90 super chat. Eat you a biscuit, sir. Nom 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 book.
Too good. We'll do that one. Thank you so much for the generous donation, Iron Elemental. Please have a biscuit yourself. Oh man, how are we getting there? Want to see a cool bear done completely with speed paint? Yes, absolutely. Anything that gets shared in the Discord this evening will get showed. Ooh, and we have some already.
So
How do I pull these up? Open in browser, I think.
Comstar Knight 36 donated a $1.99 super chat. My RAC 5s go BRRT.
That's a lot. That was a long one, dude. Oh my goodness, that was a long one. Also, thank you so much for the generous donation. It all gets funneled back into the process. Slink, I see you did exclamation point count, Popo. The count is only going to take the count. It is simply number go up, unfortunately. But we do have a share this evening, and this is from Discord member. What? I have streamer mode on. Let's turn off streamer mode. Saren Keldar. Oh, okay. That's you. Slink. That's got to be you. Right, I need to make sure you're in the right categories over in the Discord. We have first a command lance done in a fabulous blue and purple. Let's first off, great color choice. I love the contrast between the coppery plates and these two colors. They both are nice and cool, and this is very warm. It works really well. Let's do a little bit of both ends here. Speed paint is fabulous. It works really well. I see nice tight brush control on the missiles. They're always hard to look at when they're so blowed up. Your silver choice was really good for the cockpits. I think all you could really do to improve these beyond this point, you could either look at doing little bits of highlighting via like dry brushing or edge highlights, or maybe even a targeted wash to deepen some of the crevices, or an oil wash. These would look really good with an oil wash, grime wash, or maybe even like some sponge chipping, but they do look fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Are these like bottle cap holders? Do these like screw on to a bottle or something? Cockpit was orange now. This is a whip. Okay, yeah, nice. Magic blue and Beowulf blue. Yeah, they look really good. This is a super good color combination. It's subtle, but it's got enough variation. And there's another shot of that same paint job. We can. Oh, I see. This one has the orange added. I like this. What is this? A Shogun? I think I have this model somewhere. Yeah, I recognize this one because he's got the urban mech legs on it. They're just straight up the lower half of an urban mech. But it works. It works well. I do love a good longbow as well. This is a fun one. Marauder 2 is a classic. Yeah, the orange is really good. It's a nice contrasting tone. Fantastic. These bases are fun as well. I'm gonna have to print some out myself. Excellent work, good sir. Excellent work this evening. We also have the share screw on for a cap holder. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Nathan says their metallics are super clean as well. I'd do a pin wash to keep them clean. Yeah, I think so. Highlander, Shogun, Longbow, Marauder 2. And you said, do you want to see a bear? done completely in speed paint, and this was, he said, both of these were done by my friend, but it's a good example of speed paint work. It's all speed paint. I guess this really shows and highlights how the more texture you have, the cleaner the work is going to come out to be. Super fun. Yeah. This really showcases how, like, the speed paint is going to leave these upper, like the highest points, kind of nice and stained, while just really concentrating on the crevices. See some darker browns mixed in. I wonder how much of this utilized the reactivation to blend stuff. Also, these eyes are pretty damn good. This is like the reverse of the Dr. Faust painting clinic method, where you just paint the whole thing white and then paint the whole thing black and then do a white dot to either side to develop the sclera and the pupil. This is really effective for a bear. It's got the like beady glowing eyes. And then we're gonna do, there was one more of them. There's another bear as well. Oh, this is like a fucking werebear type feller. Same kind of scheme. We got the dark brown blending in. We got the black on the claws. I love this base too. It's super fun model. What a terrifying monstrosity. Yeah, the little beady white in the center is really nice. Dude, I was such a hater on speed paints, and now I'm all about them. You should definitely have some contrast stuff in your collection. Oh no, another day. I haven't done anything since last night. Spent my whole morning digging a chow-sized hole. No. Freaky sore. Mom's dog, and she was 17. Oh no. Effing chat for your mom's chow. It's always hard to go through. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. Another Nate. It's not good. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I do hope you're doing all right. It's been, you know, it's been happening in the chat a lot lately. We've had several people with bad news for their doggos, and you know, big heart out there for all of y'all with your dogs, and the good times and the bad. Together they make the well-rounded experience of owning a pet. I can't do it again myself. I think I mentioned that before. I can't do it again. I had my little dog for 13 years. But I do think I'm gonna get a cat. I think it's time. I think it's time to get a cat. Wintertime, a hard time for everyone. Yeah. We're getting through to the to springtime eventually. Surely. Can't stay cold forever. Not while numbers go up. Alright. So, at this point, we're putting on a new layer of stuff. I think we have stuff happening. Oh, I only shared in this chat, didn't I? We have some progress from another Nate on some really fun layering on the skin tone. Working on this stupid, sexy dad bod barbarian. I like what's going on here. I see your layering's looking really good. These shadow tones developing up into the high tones. I commented before, the legs on this. You've just done an exquisite job rendering this shadow region. That's really nice. This looks like a drawing, like figuary. The shadow coming down here. Also, that is riding dangerously low on this man. Dangerously low. I think you could stand to do. I think you could stand to pump the contrast a little more on this. Hey, here comes the unsolicited critique. Here comes the unsolicited critique. I think you could stand to pump your highlights a little further, just very gently. Right here, like you could put a little bit more in that, and here, like that. Just pump up the specularity a little bit. I don't know how much you want to focus on the forehead. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like this tone you have established behind the eye. That's a good, really nice. I do think you could use a little bit of specularity here. I don't know what direction you've got your light coming in, if you have it coming straight down or at an angle. I just kind of picture it with the light coming in like this direction. But it's looking fabulous. It's well done. Really, really well done. Can't wait to see what else you do with it. It's all flats in the beginning shadow. Okay. Haven't even started on highlights yet. Yeah, heck yeah. You're already a step ahead of me, dog. Critique me harder. Yeah, so let me take a moment to mention the art critique thing. I've been working on this art degree for like 6 years now, and one thing that I found time and time again was that people were kind of afraid to critique each other. You got a lot of folks doing like, oh, I like that, that's pretty, and instead of being like, hey, this is working because of this element, or like, you could improve here. I know folks could potentially take it as unsolicited advice, but I think that we all grow by examining art and like giving honest opinions. It helps your own understanding, your own process, to see where other people have succeeded and failed. I think you have a demeanor, though, that allows you to give somewhat harsh criticism because you aren't really a quote-unquote serious person a lot of the time. Yeah, there's also, like, there's the compliment sandwich thing as well. Always start with a positive and always end with a positive. And I'm not saying make up something. Not at all. The exact opposite. Do the compliment sandwich, but find the good elements to make it work. You must be sick of artists by now. I have met a lot of artists, yes. Sick of them? No, maybe not. I've actually met a lot of really humble, good artists at SFSU. Some really, same at CCSF as well. It's been a good time. What I don't like is folks who have an attitude of they're the shit when, like, they're not, or like being unwilling to learn and grow, because we all screw up. Nothing's perfect. We could all improve. It could all be more better. But that's what makes art, is the human imperfections. I remember in one of the Black Library books about the Emperor's Children, Fulgrim was making this sculpture and really agonizing over it. And he asked one of his like second in commands, what's wrong with this? And he's like, it's too perfect. The human imperfection is what makes art into art. Oh my god, I couldn't catch up on chat still. Another Nate says, I plan to paint veins and scars under the last layers. I just wanted a decent foundation first. I mean, you're like really knocking it out of the park, man. I can't wait to see where it goes. His critiques are genuine, not abrasive at all. I want to see everybody grow. Everybody get better. Every piece you do is better. I suck at painting. But it's, you know, sometimes you do some really fun stuff and like want to share it with people. And I want to cultivate a community where we all help each other grow as artists, but also can straight up humble brag at each other, because that's what it's all about. Really, the mini painting is one of the best places to get a good humble brag in for your friends, and I do love a good humble brag. And to keep on that topic for just a second, I see a lot of like spaces, like mini painting spaces on Discords where they're like, don't give unsolicited advice. No, I disagree. Absolutely disagree. Please critique, give advice, find the good and the bad, point out the things. We all grow as artists together. It's a group effort. This isn't working. I need a better like 8 second spread. Let's see if this one works. That looks like it might. Nathan says it needs to be constructive. X works, X doesn't. I feel like there should be X, except yeah, no, exactly. Constructive criticism is the way. Another Nate says, thinking I'll also do a rosy glow under a few layers of matte varnish before the top skin layer for enhanced specularity. Yeah, I definitely think your skin tone is moving a little bit into the like yellow, and if you put a little red into it, it's gonna put some blood under the skin. It'll look really nice. Sod9 is doing thumbnail work and sharing it over here. Let's see what's going on here in this. Is this like a pig head? I like your glitch effect you have going on. Is this more Never-Ending Story? What? Cultist with a pig head slammed on. Okay. I like the these glitch lines. That's a really fun effect. I was using some software that did it. I think that these colors will be really striking, especially like if we shrink it down to thumbnail size. It's bright colors. Boom, it'll get your attention. Yeah, I think this works. This might get a little lost. The gun here might get a little lost. I don't know if you want to boost it or not. But I like them. I think it'll be interesting to see if your thumbnails get you more clicks. Rishko. Let's get rid of Rishko. Am I getting rid of this one too? Are we just getting rid of 1 2 feet? Are we getting rid of 1 2 feet and Rishko? No? Rishko Stubborn State. I see no from you, Nathan. Are you saying don't get rid of Rishko? Do you want to keep the Never-Ending Story? This is some farty ass synth here. Alright, you just let me know. I'm gonna leave Rishko in there. I'm gonna leave it in there. I don't know if you're being serious or if you're even talking about that. Oh, I'm also in top chat and not live chat. That's twice I've seen you kill Rishko. Yes, Rishko needs to stay at this point. All right. We're going to keep in Never Ending Story for nostalgia's sake. All the Richco sound the same. One is enough. It does kind of have all the same. Just that one song. Let's see, how many Richco do we have? Let's RGB it. Let's streaming assets. Let's music. All right, who do we have? Contributing artist. We still have 11 Richco tracks in there. I was in top as well, but all the top chatterboxes are here. Oh, this is in my top 5 in the list here. This one's good. What is this, Low Fives Vexed? Yeah. Vibes here. Very good. Very good. Very good. The lyrics maybe don't match the vibes. I've been in bottom chat. Oh la la. Yeah, you had a few that was in bottom chat. You're in both tops and bottoms though, Nathan. You're all over the place. Alright, let's try to get another 8-second spread of adding this color and see if we can tell the tale. We could maybe do it in 12 seconds. I think 12 seconds is probably enough. I would really like to get 8 contiguous seconds of painting on this face, honestly. But it's kind of hard to find. For that power switch, baby. Yeah. What if we go backwards here by 8 seconds and see what that does? Who dis? Milky Way Express by Lupus Nocti. I didn't go far enough back. Should be 2 more seconds. Should be 2 more seconds. I can't math, y'all. I can't math. Let's do, yeah, there we go. Actually, I think we're about to use some time tricks here to make this work. So we'll go here, we're gonna go back, I'm gonna go back 8 seconds. Then we're gonna go to the start of this clip where the paint hits it. Boy, 0.2 nozzle sure slows down prints. Yeah, I bet. Alright, so we're going to take this here, we're going to click on this LED, we're going to right click, we're going to say speed duration, and we're going to compress this 8 seconds at 23 frames down to 8 seconds. What 1.01K is evolving? Your 1.01K evolved into 1.02K. Yeah, we're up to 1,020 subbies. That bot shows the wet palette size better. You're right about being small. Yeah, it's on a... It's a 25 millimeter base it's on. Actually, don't I measure it in this clip? I think I saw the ruler come out. Yeah, here we go. He is like 22 millimeters to the top of the head. He's a small little lad. Alright, can I get one more clip out of this thing? Where are we sitting at time-wise? 5 minutes and 28 seconds? I think we can just... Looks about 20 millimeters to me. Trust me, I'm an expert. Yeah, he's a little lad. I love the... this is a S1. Let's see. Infinity, the game, silhouette, sizes. Yeah, here we go. Open link in new tab. So Infinity is really cool in that it has its true line of sight, but models are not the size of the model. They are can I not blow this up? They are the size of these like standardized templates. So that model's an S1. So he's 25 by 25. It's really cool stuff. And then you pick up these stuff like these things. Let me just open image in new tab. So you get these silhouette templates, and you mark where your model was, and then you can put this thing down on the table and show like exactly how big the model is, if you can see it or not. It used to be that you needed to see one of these squares worth of the model to take a shot. Now it's any part. Nice and simple system, still remains true line of sight. It's a good game. Edited all those 5 minutes today, you're going fast. No, that is incorrect. I have edited 1 minute today. Nightbot coming through with a factoid saying octopuses only touch in situations of mating or aggression. Female octopuses sometimes do both, strangling and eating the male after mating. That's a good fact, Nightbot. I like it. I like that there's sex and murder in it. Octopus sex. Yes. I have an image in mind that I cannot show on stream. It's not porn. It's not porn, I promise. It's shunga. Nathan says, my eyes are calibrated in wolf meters. So is this, let's see, 2 meters? So 6.6 feet, is that a wolf meter? Is it the length or is it the height? 76 centimeters. 76 centimeters is a wolf meter. No. No. Hold on. We got to do this like the shenanigans that is wolf bills. So 1 wolf meter is 6.6 feet. And 1/2 wolf meter is 76 centimeters. Canon. That's canon now. We only work in gray wolves. A wolf meter is 0.75 crocodile feet long. Yes, I love it. I love it. The Fisherman's Wife. Yes, it's The Fisherman's Wife's Dream, I think is the name of it. But yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Shunga art is important. I had studied a lot of woodblock prints what in developing an understanding of Japanese tattoo style influence. I wrote a paper in Western Art History 103. I did an honors project paper talking about how Japanese woodblock art influenced, like the roadmap more or less, from how the Japanese woodblock art influenced modern American traditional tattooing, like tracing the route through the art into Japanese tattoo, into Pinky Yun and shit, who was the guy? Who was before Pinky Yun, the Japanese guy? Horiyoshi, I think was his name. It may have been Horiyoshi the third. Horiyoshi the third might be the contemporary student, actually. But Hunter Collins, Sailor Jerry, picked up a lot from Horiyoshi and worked with Pinky Yun to bring a new version of traditional tattooing to the US. So American traditional comes directly from Japanese art. No German woodcuts? No. It is neat art, but the scope of the project was limited to the influence in tattoo art. There's a guy I watch on Twitch sometimes. It's an old white-haired white dude in Japan making woodblock plinths for like 50 years. Unintentional Asian accents. Which one is it? Yes. Iron Element says 1 wolf meter is the length of a towel, half wolf meter is the short side of the same towel. Yeah, exactly. And they don't add up. Not at all. But it just somehow works. How out of focus is this? This looks really out of focus. Can I work with that? Maybe this is the shot to take right here. Does this last for 8 seconds? The answer is no. A wolf meter is 3.12 plinths. This is another good one. This is in my top 10. Do I have 8 contiguous seconds of painting here? I think I do. Let's go back to... Zoom way in. Let's grab this. I think we're done with this clip. And we're pulling these out 8 seconds at a time, so they should be stacking up pretty quick. Count. Okay, where are we sitting at? Where are we sitting at? Where are we sitting at? Let's do the next clip. This is 201920. My brain don't hold on to these things. 201920 was right there. Oh, I minimized the wrong thing. Let's see what this clip has in store for us. We will go effects, controls. We will go 50%. Okay, yeah. So I guess this whole project is just working off of a single gradient the whole time. It's fine. We take a moment to talk about the value of a gradient on your wet palette in this video. I just need to show that I'm dipping in This layer is straight moot green. Bup, bup. Bup, bup. Bup, bup. That little... it's so good, so good. They say that music is the space in between the notes, and... this track makes me agree with that. This one makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. Alright, so we're doing our moot green. What is all this empty dead space? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna correct that dead space here. What am I doing? Like, I don't understand why I'm just like letting that language. I must be interacting with chat during the stream here. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Let's start right here. Yep, was us. I mean, I blame chat for everything. In fact, how sus is chat? All that dead space is brushes being. It's only 39% sus. Looks like you're eating paint. I mean, I could put back in the audio and see exactly what I'm doing. Let's find out. Y'all can't see the audio. Let's see. All right, what am I talking about? And I think I might need to thin it out. Nope, it has absorbed the right amount of water. So we're gonna get some of it and start highlighting proper. I'm talking about the shit. Again, I'm gonna favor a little bit more of this on the face. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Nightbot coming in with another factoid saying that those cute furry bits inside a cat's ear are called ear furnishings. They ensure that dirt doesn't go inside and also helps them to hear well. All right, so I think I don't know where to start with this clip. I think right here. We'll just pick it up right there. I don't usually eat paint, but when I do, I eat dirty down moths. Yeah, don't do that. Nope. It says harmful or fatal if swallowed on the container. Please don't eat dirty down moths. You could always just try some AK Interactive products instead and get a similar experience without the death, you know. Only the best for me. I think we're about to just take a 16-second spread. This one's great. Who the hell is this? Razor. Yeah, this whole album was a great ad. Very happy with it. Okay, so it's the little things sometimes. This transition right here where, so I pick up the paint, I take a moment and I tap on my phone on Moriarty and the focus locking in on it. Oh, whew, that's so good. It's just like, how many frames of actual focus? 1, 2, 3. 1/10 of a second. Nathan claiming I find the moss to have a tire fire note to the finish right before things get hazy. just what you need in your treats, your tasty treats, a little bit of a tire fire note. I'm picturing the plumes of black smoke coming up off a tire fire, and just like you're like burning tires and you've got the respirator on, but then the smoke comes up and you make sure to lean into it and give a nice huff. Today I threw some carrots in a can of wall paint and called it soup. No leftovers. Oh no. When drinking wall paint soup, you got to get that good classic stuff with the lead in it that makes it nice and sweet. You have to boof the verdigris to get the full effect. It's an expensive boof. You could do the whole thing in one shot in boofing. The tire fire effect won't be too much. All right, I like this shot. We're gonna do it green, but it's fucking foul. What? Oh, good lord. All right, we're gonna take 8 seconds here. Finally, not driving. Very tired. Shake it, Oni Lab. I'll make Oni Lab shake it. I'll make Oni Lab. Shake it, Oni Lab. There we go. Let's just leave that there for a minute so y'all can't see anything that I'm doing. Also, let's do that. Just gonna leave that right there. I love having this little GIF on the go. Drywall mud is the best gravy thickener. Could we do... How can we use... You could do a scene of opening a biscuit up and just spreading spackle on it. That's going in the dumb ideas. That's going in the dumb video ideas. Where's my dumb video ideas? Dumb video ideas. Alright. Open a biscuit. Spread pink. Spread pink spackle on it. Film time lapse of the pink spackle turning white. Good stuff. Delicious. I believe the biscuits command is limited to members. Regulars have access to cookie. I like to boof it. That's ingrained in my brain. I've never even seen the movie. Never even seen the movie. I'll take that minute to the bathroom, keep it zoomed in. Oh no. 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 I have stale biscuits, but not color changing spackle. Oh my god. You're giving me too much. You're giving me too much, Nate. You give me too much. Hit rock hard biscuit with a hammer. Careful, we might see your collection of pony cosplays. I have some concerns about the wrong folders popping up in the preview here. You might see my Shunga art. Alright, we're back to Moriarty there. I mean, whatever. What's the worst that happens? You'll see my collection of weird games that I've picked up. Fully intact Dragon Strike, by the way, with unplayed VHS tape in it. Yes, please. Okay, where are we at? Where am I at? You violate terms of service. Yeah, exactly. Well, I could always mark my streams as 18 up, and then it'd be fine. All right, let's take 8 seconds here. 54. I think we gotta start this where I start on the model, actually. Okay, so 3 seconds puts us at 50, and then 5 seconds puts us at there. Biscuit Onilab. Iron Elemental gave Onilab a biscuit. 6 biscuits have been shared. Six biscuits. Greetings after a night out in Scotland. Well, howdy, and welcome back to another live stream here on Country Fried Minutes. Country Fried Minis, where we're working on a 10-minute mini. 10-minute mini. And my preview has gone black for some... Oh. I'm a dummy. Biscuit. Kotaki's 241. Yeah, here I don't know if you've caught I don't know if you've caught a workflow live session before, but we do a little bit of video editing here. This is also a great place for chat to directly influence what goes into the episodes with silly ideas and shot suggestions. Sometimes when I'm doing the voiceover work, you know, folks can influence what I'm saying in the lines. It's also a place, if you're a member of the Discord, to share your hobby stuff over in the Discord and get it showed here on screen. We'll do live critiques. So what we got the workflow live streams, we got the paint streams, and occasionally we'll do the Tabletop Tuesday, TTRPG Tuesday. We got to return to that at some point. Ooh, I love that stippling. That one time he hyper-focused on Kim Cattrall. Who is that? Who is that? I know that name. I know that name. Yeah. Yeah. She looks like she's aging well. She looks like she's aging quite well. Look at them fucking earrings, dude. My God. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Those are fucking donuts, dude. No, never hyper-focused. I know the name, but that's about it. I recognize her face now that I looked that up, though. Didn't somebody else have something that should have been popped up there? Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. I think something else. Oh, it was a top model. I'll go ahead and share it. I'll go ahead and bring it up. Comstar Knight shared. This was shared yesterday, but got moved into the top models. We have a fabulous little Spider Mech from Comstar Knight with some nice highlight actions going on. Some good color depth. I think you could use another coat right here on the front. And if it was me, I'd put a few little tiny specks of fluff on that base there to give a little bit more visual interest. Looking good though. Always a pleasure to see your stuff. Look up her books. I'm more than a tad drunk. What you painting there? Oh, this is... here we go. Carlotta Kowalski, Infinity. This is the old... how do I make this? This is the old version of Infinity's Carlotta Kowalski and Moriarty. She suffers from really bad potato face, but I painted up her little pal bot Moriarty. He's a little tiny model. He's about 22 millimeters tall. Really fun model. Let me get the shot. Get the shot of it right here. Let's see. There we go. Here's a really fun paint up. Really quick. We did a was it start to finish in the stream? I think it may have been a start to finish stream. Like 5 hours. 6 foot fescue? What? The new spider's great. I'd happily call it an upgrade to the original. I do like the new spider. It does look really good. Nightbot says that the Great Pyramid of Giza actually has 8 sides rather than 4. All of the other pyramids have just 4 sides. What? Nightbot is counting the insides of a what? Fescue is grass? We're gonna suss out Nightbot here. Also, dice 69. You know, how is it possible that Nightbot is only 7% sus? Some Battletech friends of mine have Infinity. They're the people who'd bring 30 models to a tournament for 1 3/4 would be bombs. Yeah. The current state of Infinity, you're only allowed up to 15 models in your, or 15 units in your army list. It's one of those games that kind of suffers from, you only need 15 models, but you slowly develop a massive collection. It also really suffers from going too hard. Which I really struggle with. It's like the game is competitive at its core, so you cannot escape the try hard. Like it's integral to the game. Okay, that works there. That actually works. I actually have a moment of 8 contiguous seconds of painting. Can y'all believe it? I didn't put 2 strokes and then peter out. All right, let's see. That's 32 seconds there. We've sat long enough on this color. I think I've got to move on to the next color. Where are we sitting at now? We're at 6 minutes 8 seconds, and we got to pack in a whole bunch of stuff. I think what's going to happen with this video is I'm going to have to start pruning clips and also compressing clips, because we're trying to get a completed model in 10 minutes. Where are we sitting at? This is 203020. 203 something 00. I have legitimately forgotten what number that was that fast. 203020. All right, we're right here. We've got to get all these and then all these inside of like 4 minutes. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, it does look like we're finally changing color though. We're gonna get a little brown green. 50%. Scaling. A little bit of Fire Dragon Bright. A little bit of Fire Dragon Bright. I like this one. This is a good Ingrid Witt track. It's also in my top 10 of the playlist here. I'm definitely having fun with these silly commands. Should I try to develop a separate playlist for paint streams versus workflow streams? Where are we sitting at now, actually? Let's open a new window so I just don't keep losing this. We're in RGB, streaming, music. We're currently sitting at... I mean, there's a lot in there. We hear a lot of repeats, but there's 243 tracks. I guess there's a good chance we've heard them all at this point. Could be cool. I'll work on trying to cultivate that. Although it is fun. It is fun stuff. All right, so we got 8 seconds of putting this paint out. I want to show mixing it up. All right, I'm going to pass out soon. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kotaki's 241. Let's do this. Probably break the vibe lock. Yeah, I think I will try to cultivate another playlist for this workstation instead of that one. It's easier to get them over here than there. Although, you know, 243 tracks is hard to replace. I guess I could go, I maybe could do white bat audio over here. Let's grab some goop. I like this tap 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 thing that's going on here. Alright, I need this establishing shot of mixing this color. So let's go 57 there. Oh. Where does that stop? We'll go where that stops. There we go. And we can go back. Work backwards. Oh, it is the tappy tappies. Okay. So we get out our orange, our brown gerine. I need to put a label on my Fire Dragon Bright and call it brown gerine. We mix up our color. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with this trick, but I like to use whenever I base a model with speed paints or contrast colors, I'll take that contrast color and mix highlights into it and use it as a callback to the original tone, as a way to keep it cohesive. Depends on how many layers I'm doing. Like those transformers, there's no reason to brain no work good. Doesn't have to be completely different, but some judicious pruning and otherwise expanding might lift a lot of the sameness. I think it definitely, the fact that everything is kind of the same genre, really really contributes to a samey feeling. So even though there's like different artists, it's still smart trick. Gonna try and remember it. Yeah, in fact, let's put this shot in there so I can establish it. Man, that's a lot of time in a 10-minute video to cover this. In this case, I'm able to create just a gradient, a nice gradient. That's probably the better shot right here where the paintbrush goes down. Let's see if we got 8 seconds of that, if that works. Yeah. And because it's a small model, I was able to work off of just these two gradients, back to front, which is not the way to go. You should go front to back. You pick all the color tones as you're painting it. Nice. Yeah, you're able to. I mean, if you're painting one model at a time, it definitely works. But I'm realizing that it's hard to film. This is actually a bad model to try and do a 10-minute mini on, but that's where we're at. Let's go with the challenge. Let's start right here. Right there, we'll go 8 seconds. I think a lot of these clips are gonna have to get cut down. Like, I could probably cut a second off of all of these and reduce them to 7-second clips and maybe make them fit a little better. Let's see. I think this is all just that original base color. Okay. Let's go 16 seconds on it. ELFL's Pink Vortex. I like this one too. It's a good track. Good times. Oh, this portion is suffering from the dip problem. I was only on that model for 5 seconds. Let's see if I can find one more 8-second contiguous shot in here. I think that's what I'm after. Let's see. All right, that's 8:44. Does this go all the way back to 8:36? Nope, not quite. Surely there's I just need one shot in here. It's a nice clean 8 seconds. Nice clean 8 seconds-ish. The problem is the model's so tiny. I hit the spot and I'm done, and I move on. I kind of like that shot there. Being indecisive about what I'm doing with my paint there. Let's leave that indecisive shot in there. Or maybe if I start right here, let's start right there. Let's see what 8 seconds gives me here. 11:11. I think that actually might work. It looks like I did both those bits in that 8-second spread. Let's see. Let's watch it back. That might be the one. 8 seconds with one dip in the middle can work too. Shows how you're applying the paint fast to coffee stain protection. Yeah, and I think this shot just really did it. Although it cuts off pretty abruptly, so what I'm gonna do is find the end of the clip here. Oops. We'll find the end of the clip, and I'm going to extend our timeline. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna pad that out just a little bit. Sod9 says I'm 3 hours into 3.5 hour model and realizing that ironing wasn't the best move at this scale. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, don't waste your bits. If you get into creating dioramas, you can always take like a hobby razor saw and cut that thing into bits and use it as wreckage, and paint a really quick and effective rusty job on it. In fact, if you don't know, Amazon. Let's do this. Amazon. Dirty down rust. This shit is magic. If you ain't played with it before, is it really the best price they have on it? That is way too high. That's way too high. That's way too high. Who sells this? Troll Horde Games. It's just way too high. That's high. Anyhow, you want this stuff. Also, extremely flammable liquid and vapor, eye and skin irritant, harmful or fatal if swallowed. Yeah, this shit is magic. Big recommend having some in your collection. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to toss a affiliate link. Let's make an affiliate link for it real quick. Alright, link to any page. We dropped that. Pow. We're going to call this Dirty Down Collection CFM affiliate link. Get HTML, highlight HTML, paste that HTML, and then get this long ass link. Get this long ass link. Cut, paste. Does that work? Yep, there we go. Popping it in the chat right meow. Boom! Affiliate link for Dirty Down Rust collection. You order that at its ridiculous price of $60 for the set, I'll get a cut. Won't cost you anything extra. By the way, I got that ink wash and spirits. Thank you very much. That was kind of you. I hope it helps with your painting process. The spirits is going to be your big boon. So from there, you can buy just like artist grade oil paints and mix them into the white spirits and turn any oil paint into a fantastic oil wash. All right, let's compress this a little bit and make it work. I've been working on getting the house picked up and organized, so I haven't been able to set up my little paint booth yet. It is really nice to have like a, what do you call it? A hobby space that you don't have to like pack up every time you stop using it. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, this clip is called 203917. And we can go to the next one. Yeah, for sure. I really want to get a spot going that won't matter if it's messy. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, let's take a peek at this clip. See what we're working with here. I need to see where I'm dipping. This is just the second layer. We could just skip it because we're already at 6 minutes and 48 seconds. I do like this shot though. I do like this shot at the very end when I'm working on the spine. Let's see if we start it right. Wave save just definitely has a vibe to it. I like that shot. We'll take that shot. How much green did we end up doing? So assembly, priming, initial tones, and then we do green base tone, green mid-tone, green high. Okay, we can get away with 3 on this too. How long is the entirety of the green? Green goes from 4 minutes 8 seconds to 6 minutes 8 seconds. If I run through the entirety of the green, or the orange in the same way, we'll be at 8 minutes. Can we pack the remainder of the model into 2 minutes? I don't necessarily think so. Let's drop a save point real quick, just in case I lose all this. All right, where are we at? What's the name of this? This is 204810. 204810. Ba 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 na ba na 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 ba na na na. Okay. Now let's see if I'm dipping into the... Yeah, okay. We'll get this establishing shot right here to show that we're starting to put on a brighter orange. And then maybe just 3 shots. Do you have a recommendation for a good test model other than this BTR? You want military stuff? You need military stuff that also would print in FDM. Yes. I mean, you could just print another BTR. Honestly, do I have that bag handy over there to grab? Maybe not. What I really recommend, my honest recommendation, my honest to goodness recommendation is go down to your local Dollar General / Dollar Tree next time you're out in town and pick you up. Is there not just like a simple bag of these for me to show? Men with tank. Get you a bag. It's not just a simple, this set, one of these. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to pull up eBay for this, but get you a set of these. Set of army men that comes with the tank. I know that Dollar Tree and Dollar General should have them, but the models themselves have enough detail that you can kind of try out some crap. You can try out washes and dry brushing and highlights, and then the tank itself is going to be big enough and detailed enough to try your vehicle techniques on. That is my honest to goodness recommendation. I actually have a pack, yeah, spoons. So everyone does the spoons, I see when testing airbrushes, but like the spoon is not going to show you how your techniques are working over textured and detailed areas. An army man will. The first time, for instance, the first time I ever tried to do zenithal priming, I went with some army men. Ooh, this is another good one. Could try out these stalker models you posted to. Oh yeah. You know what? You could print them in like a bigger scale to practice. Because if you're gonna print them to match your model, I love the Stalker's Grave model. Yeah, I agree. In fact, let me pull that up here on stream so folks can see what we're talking about. Where did I post that? 3D printing? It might have been in the Tarkov and Stalker. Yeah. This is Dystopic on my Mini Factory. Username Dystopic. Go to objects. Yeah, really fun. I printed out the Ecologist. This fabulous little Ecologist. Looks like it'll be a really fun model to paint. And I printed out the... Where's he at? The Veteran Zone Stalker. They look like they'll be really fun. High detail. Very high detail models. And they're all free. So, yeah, check it out. Dystopic. Dystopic on my Mini Factory. I'll put it in the chat. I love the material wrinkles on the Ecologist. Yeah. Now, those details probably won't work too well with your FDM printing, but... I love Ava Lowe's work. It's too good. Too fucking good, dude. Them spoon sprayers are usually car models. They want to see consistency on smooth curves. Wargamers misunderstood the point of the spoon shapes and ran with it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, those techniques are going to work, but they're smaller scale. Just imagine compressing that spoon effect down to something that's like 5 millimeters across. Oh, that's a good shot. We'll take that one right there. Right here. Right here. Who dis? Low 5. Low 5 good too. Love the vibe on some of these artists. Maybe I just need to expand it some. We'll do that one, and then let's try to just get one more in there. Am I going straight Fire Dragon Bright by the end of this? I am indeed just going straight Fire Dragon Bright by the end of it. Is there any point I'm working on the spine? That's what I'd really like to get in here. Do I paint the spine? Did I just not highlight the spine? Nope, there it is. Okay. We want this, all this stuff. Let's see, do I have a nice 8-second spread? I kind of like that, the little dips. Let's try to get 2 dips in there. Let's get 2 dips in that, in it, I-N-N-I-T. I think at the right scale it would be because they're not abrupt enough to need supports. It looks would be neat to try out. Maybe. I often test paint on the word tab labels of empty sprues. Molded text is a good sharp texture. Interesting. Let's do Ava. Well. But did you sweep the leg? Avalo is not country. That's accurate. That's accurate. That is quite accurate. Too sexy for CFM. I like what you've done here, yes. Okay, that shot did not work. I need to find a good... I need a shot I spend a little more time on this thing. How about right here at the very end? Alright. We'll start it right here. Does this do 8 contiguous seconds? Almost. We'll try to find a good spot there. So 10 minutes and 4 seconds. And I want to find that right there. Let's go backwards to 09, 56 and 2 frames. Damn, that... Why does it select the weirdest things? Okay, so we're gonna try a trick here. I'm gonna try something and see if this works. Because I can't just like, you know, paint things for 8 seconds. Speed duration. Let's try to add a whole extra second in that. Let's see how that looks. Exclamation point country fried 14% sus. It's inaccurate. Is that noticeably slow? I don't really think so. I don't think you'd necessarily notice it. Okay. Alright, that's enough on that highlight layer. And we're going to do one more sprint of maybe 3 clips max. We're already at 7 minutes 20 seconds. We'll do another sprint of the highest highlight color. I can fit the veteran stalker on my bed at 600%. Huh. What scale is that gonna be? God, I love this track. It's too good. Too good, too damn good. I go to 3D printing, pinned comments, scale converter. You said 600%? 600%? They're gonna be 28 millimeter basically. So we're 156 and you went up 600%. That's going to put you somewhere in between 1/8 and 1/12 scale. That's funny. That's like a 1/6 scale. Amazing. Or 1/10 scale. I went the wrong way. Fucking 8-bit sheriff, dog. Can you not picture like the artwork of this little pixel art chopping along, and then he finds the bad guy and he takes the shot? One day, 9 hours, 30 minutes. It's not too bad. And now he's riding back into town with the dead or alive, who is very obviously dead. Just one out the day. Like some really ridiculous, like 3-frame animation. The horse bouncing up and down, his legs going to either side. The dead body bouncing and the blood drops coming off it. What do you think about material color choice with models? Primer makes it not yeah. You want to prime it. Prime your models. Material doesn't matter at all. Damn, Wave Saver, good shit. Where are you sitting at? 814. Got another. Can we make this clip come together? This. Oh, the city, yeah. This one's kind of dark. Alright, so we're going to show that we're getting the bright color. And then let me confirm that our next clip isn't here. Nightbot coming through with another factoid saying, popularized by Shakespeare's play, many people that think that Julius Caesar's last words were, "And you, Brutus," in reality said, "You too, my child." I see. I'll sleep. Unless you're doing something that needs clear, yeah. I'd agree. That's the one time it might really matter. Oh, look, I did the little tiny ears. I paint his ear balls. Let's see. Will that make for a good 8-second clip? Surely. Surely I take my time. I guess clear resin printing is the thing. Yeah, it absolutely is. You could totally, like, print something in, like, print some flames in, like, a clear red and put them on a base. Or, like, a nice, fun smoke counter in a clear, smoky gray. That'd be really good. How long is this shot? Okay. How long is this shot? I want the painting of the ears. I want the whole thing. Just the whole damn thing. Let's do right here to 43 seconds. There we go. There are also transparent filaments. No shit. That's cool. How long is this clip? Why won't it let me click on the thing? There we go. It's 10 seconds long. I think what we're gonna do here is go back 16 seconds and just do a double length shot here. So 45 minus 6 will put us at 39. We go to 29 seconds. Pop it back. Yeah, no, this is great, and we'll get the dip in the orange color multiple times. Wobble, 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 wobble. Fun feels. Yeah, no, that's a great shot there. I think we might even be able to establish. We might even be able to establish the entirety of using this color in 16 seconds here. And at this point, we're going to cap off painting our orange with the brightest tone on the little tips of his ears. Yeah, cool stuff. So what else do I have? I'm doing the tips of the wings. Yeah, boo, boring. I do the fingies. Oh, okay. I'm going to go out of sequence and do the fingies. You got to have them fingies. See what 8 seconds of contiguous painting on the fingies looks like. So we're going to go from 1346 to 13 something 54. What does 8 seconds look like? Surely I hit these without dipping back. Oh my god, I'm so slow now. Let's find the dip. Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards. We're going to go from 50 to 58. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's one shot wherein I paint pretty much the entirety of the fingers. It's a good shot. Good shot. We'll take it. We'll use it. I mean, I'm probably going to have to shrink shit down anyways. Alright, that was 205416. We're sitting at 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Can we pack in the rest of the model? No, we can't. Like, I'm gonna have to shrink this down. Am I gonna have to call this something different between, not 10-minute minis? Like, I don't think I can do it in 10 minutes. 12-minute minis? What do I call it? "15-minute minis"? It doesn't have the same, like, that doesn't have the same hook to it. I'm really struggling. I'm gonna have to, like, really compress all these shots down to make it work. Am I still... What is this? 205416. I put the same clip in again. I'm a dummy. 20-minute minis? 20-minute... I mean, that's just a video. That's just a Country Fried Minis video at that point. No, it needs to be mini. It needs to be mini. I think what I'm going to do is after the stream, when I'm working on this next, I'll compress all these shots down to, like... I can make this work. I can make this work. Between what we get done tonight and then working a little bit in my own time and coming back on Friday to do the voiceover, we're going to make this 10-minute minis. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to force it to fit. Minis before the biscuit rise. It's just too verbose. We want 210809. That's our next shot. I was wrong. Print is great. Oh, fantastic. I am super glad to hear it. Oh, I forgot. I cheated. I cheated here. We used Abtelung. We used Abtelung 502 engine grease oil paint. Look at that beautiful, look at the beautiful color on this stuff. Let me zoom in on that. That gorgeous, greasy, black-brown. Abtelung 502 engine grease is basically Nuln Oil colored. Let's see, what was I doing? What was I doing here? So I'm putting the oil paint out. I could probably just set that off to the side for later. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna do... I can do 16 seconds of putting the gunmetal on, and that will be sufficient. Also, I don't know if y'all messed around with army paint or war paints. Like, they're not all great, but this color, hella good. Hella good, big good. Good stuff. 2 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up. If I could do a green screen thing right here with 4 thumbs up, I'd do it. Big recommend. Cheap. Work. Is good. Ben Elson coming in with some polygon. Oh, yeah. Let's pull this up. Mr. Sod9 sharing FDM print. Yeah. That looks really good. Like, I'm seeing a little bit of layer line issues, but, like, I think they're small enough that it's not going to matter. Especially considering that this is in 1/100th scale. Like, that's going to be a really fun paint up, and I think it's going to come out great. Also, your supports look awesome. Like, they look like they're going to break off nice and clean. Very cool. I am super excited to see it. Please share as we go. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing 8 seconds of gunmetal. Oh. I kind of want to get a bloppity-doo of this stuff right here. Is that words? Is that words? We're gonna do the blop blop blop. I might even put in a fart sound effect there. Might even do a fart sound effect. Is it okay to cut off 14 frames of that front end? Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. That's great. There's some conversation going on the Discord regarding Gunpla. If any of y'all out there catching this via the algorithm want to come argue Gunpla and share your kits, come on through to the Country Fried Minis Discord. We have a Gunpla channel dedicated to Gunpla. Share some of your great painting techniques. If you can define it as a word. Looks like I thinned out this paint too because it was a little thick. I'm not gonna bother showing that. ELFL. Nice stuff. God, why is it that I only paint in 3-second bursts, but I spend like 25 seconds mixing the paint? Okay, I like to stir the pot. That's all it is. I like to stir the pot. All right. Now I think I can establish what we're doing with the metallics in 16 seconds. I think I can just do it in 2 shots, 2 8-second shots, and then save some time. Yeah, let's establish that shot right here. Let's establish that shot right here. We're gonna go forward to 27 seconds. 27:25. How many frames did I skip? It's almost a whole extra second in there. I think what I'm going to do is use the trick I established earlier. I'm going to take this up and we're going to speed duration it, and we're going to compress it down to 8 seconds. It's like, what's the speed there? It's 1.67% faster. Like, you'd never notice. But we're gonna show, we paint that whole little gun barrel thingamabobadoo with a angular rotation. And then there's another good shot we could do right here, I think. Nope, I'm moving around too much. How long did... We start right here. Where does 8 seconds give us? I think that kind of works. I think we can indeed establish all the metallics on this model in 16 seconds. Let's do it. Yeah, sharing my Gundam knowledge. I'm so happy to see it. Because that stuff, like, it's stuff that I'm interested in and not really knowledgeable on. So I really love seeing community knowledge dumps. Share the fun stuff. Alright, so I think we made decent progress tonight, especially given how many distractions always happen on a Country Fried Mini stream. That did something weird when it was changing scene. Oh, I see. The jump in position between the palette is jarring, but it's fine. I'll you got questions, I have answers, lol. That's funny. I know Radio Shack. I remember Radio Shack. Are they still around at all? Okay. We're at 8 minutes and 16 seconds. I think every clip has to get compressed by 1 second to make things fit. But we're just gonna keep trudging forward because, like, all right, we've only managed to fit in 18 clips out of. We got to put another 12 in there. I don't remember. Also, howdy do, Tobias. Let's do Country Fried Tobias. Country Fried Tobias. Did I spell it correctly? I did. 76% Country Fried. Sus Tobias. Let's know. Yes. Tobias is 0% sus. Nightbot is gaslighting us. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie, Nightbot. Bold-faced lie. I'm fucking. That's all-timer. That's going in the Discord right now. General, pace, boom. That's good. We got another share over in the hobby corner. Let's see your results. There, another Nate. Let's see what's going on. What'd you say about this? Try hard trials that decided to swatch before committing actual art crimes. This is to do doing the veining. I like what you have going on with, like, this translucent blue right here. I think that you're going to get better results if you two options I'm thinking here. Maybe mix the reds and the blues together and get you a nice purple with a little more, like, keep it dark but have a touch of that red to it. I'd even go as far as to say mix a drop of your flesh tone into this, and it will help with your it'll help to bring it back down. And how do I words this? It won't be as jarring. I know you're gonna, like, glaze over top of it, but if you put just a little bit of the flesh tone in it, it'll unify it to your color palette. That would be my recommendation. I'm pretty sus, yes. Tobias is a sus scav. You gotta watch him. Oh, I'm painting over it. Yeah. I think I think it could still be really jarring potentially. Alternatively, you could also paint that hard blue color onto wet paint and blend it. I'm worried that as you put those veins on, they might be difficult to glaze and blend it well. So if it were me, and please experiment and have fun with it. Don't just take what I say ever. I think that adding a little bit of the flesh tone into it will do a lot. All right. Where we're at, this is 210819 or 809. We're gonna put in 211813 and see what this next clip is. Who dis color? How much you bet this is Nuln Oil? Yeah, I called it. I know myself. I know my painting method. You put the silver on and then you put the Nuln Oil on, and it's like fucking magic. They're way bigger on the board than they will be on the model. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Dude, 9, I need to figure out a way. I need to chat with you at some point about how to do hotkeys and do some pop-up windows. I'm about to steal your idea just straight up. Shake it on a lap. Yeah, I think it's good. I could use some more of them. All right, let's take a peek at what this is looking like. We pull out the Nuln Oil. Glad to help out. Oh yeah, dude. Last stream I caught. Admittedly, I passed out during yours today, but last stream I caught when you did the like screen full of pop-up windows. That was such a like child of the '90s feel. Big fan. It's looking really good. Who dis? Ben Elson, catch the moment. I don't think we're gonna get much detail. I want to get enough to block out the whole screen when I die. LMAO. That's too good. You got to get something. You got to get some kind of ad for Ollie, or idea in there. Or like a hungry try of Slickers. Something Tarkov related. It's too good. I guess they're all Tarkov related, aren't they? I do love me a Slickers bar. Fun idea I've been kicking around is getting an old camcorder and running composite out of it from a cheap capture device. That could be really fun. I agree. That would be super fun. Let's see. Who dat? Who dat? I got a ba-beep. Ba-beep. It's over on Tarkov and Stalker. That's absurd. That's absurd, Tobias. It's not hobby related, so I'm not going to share it, but that's a get. Excuse me, y'all. And speaking of, if any of you out there are video game enthusiasts and have caught this via the algorithm, I want to come through and play some video games with the crowd here at Country Fried Minis, come on over, join the Discord. It's good stuff. I think you'd be a fine fit as long as you can follow the 3 simple rules. And they're mostly rules about not being a jerk. I like this track too. I could capture myself with the Elgato in 1080 60 FPS, preview it on a CRT, and then point the camcorder to CRT. Oh, I love the whole Xerox of a Xerox idea. I think you should do it. What are we doing here? I need just one more shot of painting our happy little kitty cat. I think this is our shot right here. I also want to get away to write to VHS so I can capture VHS copies of my footage. The best way to get it authentic, I think. Yeah, I think though, like, I think you want like a shitty VHS player. If you could find one that has like years of work on it that has been used and used and used and abused, I think you're gonna get your best results from there. Cause like, I don't know, a good condition one just is not gonna give you the same aberration that a beat up thing would get. You might even like, shit, is that even something you can find anymore? From what I've read, you can do a DVD VHS combo that can write to VHS from DVD, burn your footage to DVD, playback on DVD to VHS, record CRT with camcorder to I mean, it's going to look fabulous. Though I think it sounds like a lot of work. So I could see where it would could get tedious, and you might want to be selective about it. Oh, it does sound really fun. HDMI to composite adapter at Walmart for $9. Art is a lot of work. Unless you generate it with AI, which if I ever do make an attempt to go on to grad school, the whole grad school thing is going to be about AI art. Yeah. All right, where are we sitting at? We're 8:41, so we're 2 hours and 41 minutes in. We're at 8:40 in the project. Had an idea of using it for like 10-15 seconds video. Yeah, I like it. I love it. I love it. It's gonna look really good. What's our next clip? So next clip is after 211813. Damn, what's the yellow for? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to trim these clips down to 7 seconds. I'm not gonna do that here on stream because it's gonna take just that's tedious, busy work. Do one of those. Take a peek over here. We're gonna bust out our phalanx yellow. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna get where I whip it out real fast like. Let's snag it right here. Yikes. Let me do one of these. I like that there's individual. I wasn't 100% sure if the individual count functions would work. So Nightbot is calling this function right here. Nightbot is calling that function in the commands, and I guess it it stores the variable for each of the commands individually. I was worried that cookie and biscuit and count would all have their own, would have the same count number. And it looks like it does segregate them out, which I'm very pleased. I will muck around with it and add more fun commands. We'll have a list of things to discover. Oh my god, I'm doing a whole like highlighting layer, adding yellow in. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I think what's going to happen here, what's going to have to happen to this project to make it work, is 10-minute minis is not going to work, because this is a tiny model with basically 4 colors on it. We're going to do 15-minute minis as like the subtext thing, because I need the whole process in there. I'll try to make it fit 10 minutes. I'm not 100% sure what to do here. Ideally, I could fit this in 10 minutes. But we might do 15-minute minis and then focus like the full-length stuff to be around the 30-minute mark. I think that might be a good compromise. God, I'm just wiping this paint around for a million years. Okay. So we're gonna do... How do I make this work? How do I make this work? I think what we want to do is take 8 seconds of mixing this one, and then also 8 seconds, excuse me, of mixing this one right here, and play them simultaneously on top of each other. 51. Oh my goodness. What have I done? What have I done? 9 minutes and 51 seconds. There we go. Alright, so let's see. How are we gonna do this? Let's build a creative shot while I'm thinking about it. We're going to zoom it in for one. We're going to do a effect crop and put it here. We're going to affect controls. We're going to 100% the window. I mean other direction. 25% the window. We're going to put these corners to the corners, and then we're going to delete. How do we... Thought I could remove... There it is. We'll do that right there, and then we're going to do a 100% crop, and we're going to invert it. We're going to take our other one, and we're going to go 100% size, and we're going to move it to the proper corner. And we're going to take this one, and we're going to position it, and we're going to go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, I just realized I have to put in a crop here. I have to put in a crop to make this work as I'm picturing it. drop a crop here. Ah, Haidari Habibi. I like this track a lot. And let's do this here. And then that there. And this there. And that there. And then we delete the top one. How do I... There we go. 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 Then we do 100% crop and we invert it. And then we... Pow. Let me play what this thing looks like. Oh, of course, computer can't handle 2 clips at the same time. It's just like, no, I can't render it because I'm dumb. I like it. I like it. It's silly. I might muck with those a little more, but I think that's a fun shot. We'll do some silly shit like that. All right, cool, looking good. Bam, we establish our colors. And then, oh man, we're already up to 9 minutes, and I haven't even started with like the basing or anything. I'm dubious that I can cut this down. I am dubious I can make it work. Good shot, just immediate establishing shot. I love the little tappy-do on my thumbnail as well. I'm gonna try to make this whole thing work. It's gonna happen. This video's coming out Saturday morning. Hell or high water. If I gotta spend the entirety of Friday working on it, we're gonna make it happen. It might be a 15-minute mini video. It might just become a fucking Country Fried Minis video. And we throw that 10-minute minis idea right in the garbage. Is this all just green here? I like that shot a little better. Let's see if we can get an 8-second shot here of doing some fun stuff. Just come out something in greening eyes, basic all green. You don't need to see. Now we paint green 10 times. Yeah. Yeah. Or I could just cut like half of each shot out. I just want to establish that there's like multiple layers that we're picking out of the gradients. Oh. Check us out. Check us out right here. This is good. This is Country Fried Minis in a nutshell. Alright, so I'm painting the model. The brush goes off the screen up and to the left. And immediately comes back. Where do you think that brush went? Where do you think that brush went? Right there, and then it comes back. It's not gone long enough to wipe it off. It is not gone long enough to dip it in water. I know where that brush went. I know exactly where that brush went. Anyhow, in your mouth, LOL. Yeah, exactly. All right, and you know what? On that note, y'all, I'm feeling it. I feel kind of, my brain no work, and it's hard to think. It's hard to talk. We're a little early. We're about 7 minutes early, but I think that's about all I can give for the stream tonight. It's just about time anyways. Yeah, exactly. I hope you've all had super fun tonight playing with all the features. I see that we're just the regulars this evening, and it is well appreciated that y'all took the time to show up once again. We're gonna make this fun. I'm gonna work on it a little bit tomorrow as well, and then Friday will be a voiceover stream, and we'll get this thing done. So, any of y'all out there have caught this via the algorithm? If you're not already a member of the Country Fried Minis Discord, come on through, sign up, hang out, show your hobby stuff. If you ever catch one of these workflow live streams, it's a great place to come in and inject your thoughts into the process, whether that's like critiques in the moment, or ideas, or silly suggestions, or lines, whatever. However that shakes out, please come on through and drop it in. If you didn't catch it live, but you caught it through the algorithm and you have any ideas, be sure to toss them down in the comments down below. Furthermore, just a reminder to folks, if you happen to catch one of these workflow live streams and you got some hobby results of your own that you're working on, toss them over in the Country Fried Minis Discord. We'll bring them up, chat about them. I'm feeling distinctly low energy at this moment. I'm a little sick today, so not as much pep as before. But as always, I want to thank y'all for stopping through and keeping me company while I get a little bit of work done. I think we made some progress. We got actually 5 minutes worth of content edited, so for the standards, it is pretty high, more than we usually do. Anyhow, that's all I got for y'all this evening. I'm gonna dick around in some video games and then maybe eat some dinner. Yeah, we're gonna end it 5 minutes early tonight, but better early than late. Anyhow, thanks for stopping through today. I've been Cameron on behalf of Country Fried Minis. I feel like crud, and that's all we're doing. Yeah. See y'all around next time. If I could find my shutting down button, I'm gonna click on it. Bye bye.